Hello, welcome, greetings, salutations. It's Wednesday. Wednesday's the day that food gets made. Well, technically, food gets made on other days too, but I'm the one who makes it on Wednesday, and I make it for all of you. And that's what's gonna happen. Well, sort of. I make it for me and those who are nearby who can eat it, but I make it so that you can watch, and that's what's important. And what is more important? Hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. How's it going? What's more important than the visual aspect of food, right? That's important, pretty sure. So we're going to be making something that is what could be considered relatively not healthy. So what are bacon turtle burgers? They don't have turtle in them, as far as I know, but they do kind of, sort of, look like turtles due to the arts and crafts project nature of what we're going to be doing. Basically, it's a burger. Oh, gotta get the cheese out. Hold on. Silly me, what am I doing? Hold on. Grab this guy. Got get out of it. There we go. Okay. Gonna be using this cheese. The cheese appears to still be good. That's comforting. It's unopened, so I mean that's part of the good news, right? But anyway, yes. So it's basically it's a burger with cheese inside it that's wrapped in bacon with hot dogs sticking out of it to make it look like a turtle. Whitney and I have made these before long, long ago, back when we weren't living in this house. And they turned out okay. Hopefully they'll turn out better now because I've got a better understanding of how to make lattices with things. And this bacon is actually fairly straight and uniform. So that should maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, help. So anyway, so I found a bunch of different recipes for this, right? So like a few, they're like, oh, use this much of this, that much of whatever, and I'm like, I'm gonna wing it, okay? I'm gonna wing it. It'll be fine. Nothing will go wrong. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it for 400. Some of them were like, oh, set it between 4 to 450. Some were like, oh, set it for 350. I'm like, 350 seems a little low, especially if I'm going to be making bacon. Like, usually when I make bacon in an oven, I set it for 400. So, but then again, I usually also set it for 400 and put it in immediately before it's preheated. It'll be fun. Everything will be fine. Nobody worry. So, all right, we got a lot of opening to do for starters. Let me grab this guy. Why? So here we'll free the wieners first, because we got to have the wieners first. We are using Hebrew National. Why? Because it's the one brand Whitty likes. I am not super picky. I feel like if I'm gonna have hot dogs, as long as they're all beef, that's usually okay. Like I'm generally all right if they're all beef franks. If they're like a combination of pork and or chicken, then it's like, well. Oh, I mean, I won't not eat it, but I'll be less happy about it, that's for sure. I can't remember when I discovered the joy that is all beef franks. Because I seem to remember growing up, we didn't really have beef hot dogs, if I recall correctly. Did we? Was that a thing, Ma? Was it a thing that we had once and I was like, oh, this is terrible, so we never got them again, even though I was so wrong about how good they actually are? If so, how silly and mistaken I was. Beef franks are the one true way. Alright. We'll open the bacon next just because I feel like it's the less raw of the things. We did? Did we? Is my recollection of what... I don't seem to remember having it that often. Then again, I suppose we didn't have hot dogs that frequently. Did we? Remind me of my childhood, Mom. You were older. You should have a better memory about it. It's been many, many moons since I was a young warthog. Since I was a young warthog. Okay, so actually, here's what I'm going to do before I actually faff with more. Oh.
Let me sing you the song of my people. I'll look at all this bacon.
That's the song of your people? Oh, look at all this bacon. Okay, so this is 32 ounces. So then this would be 16. So that would be 8. So that would be 4. So we're really only going to need about that much. Since I figure I'll put, a normal amount of cheese per thing. Oh, it didn't actually do the part. Oh, sad. Aw. I don't like hot dogs, so I figured the beef was not as unhealthy as the pork chicken. I mean, arguably, some people would say chicken is the healthiest of the meats because it's not red meat. But those people can, just eat their boring meat. Because beef is delicious, says I. Okay, cheese. Hey, it's cheese. Check that out. About how much cheese is it? Is it indeed 4 ounces? Shoot it up. Told myself I wasn't going to actually weigh anything. I was going to just wing literally all of these processes, which I know is very unlike me, but sometimes you just got to throw caution to the wind and drop your cheese on the dibbly-doo. That's like 3 point something. Not good enough. Needs at least 4. I should probably take this out of the thing before trying to cut it. That would be smart. But I'm not smart. How's that? Is that better? Is that closer to 4? Probably more than 4, be my guess. 4.4, good enough. Good enough for government work. Alright, so I should probably do something with this before it goes bad, but we'll handle that later. Cheese set aside for now. Shoopity-boop. Beef is very tasty. I like it. I do too. I like beef. Not the biggest fan of steak still. Like, steak's not bad, and I don't refuse to eat it, but it's still not really my main thing. Whitney and I went to one of those Brazilian steak places yesterday, and it was fun and delicious and fantastic. But again, just not. I mean, I would I enjoyed the chicken more than I enjoy the beef. But that's just me. All right, so okay. Here's the scissors. I support Sin's right to slice cheese while it's still in the packaging. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? I don't understand. You got to slice the packaging to get it open anyway. Why not just kill 2 birds with 1 stone? All right, so we're using lean beef. Why are we using lean beef? I'm not 100% sure. One of the first ones that I found recommended using lean, and one of the comments within that particular recipe asked why, and the basic answer that was given was so that the burgers don't shrink inside of their bacony shells, I guess you could call it. So we're using, what is this? This is 96% lean, 4% fat. And keeping in mind, I am fully aware that fat makes a tasty burger. But consider this, bacon, right? Bacon has a lot of fat, and there's going to be a lot of bacon per burger. So I feel like it'll supplement it well enough that not having a super fatty mix of ground beef, it'll be fine. That's my guess. That's my theory, and I'm gonna stick to it. It'll be just fine. All right, let's grab ourselves a nice heaping helping of our best burger seasoning that we concocted. This is actually a slightly off ratio of the best burger seasoning because when I made it the other day, we didn't have enough paprika. So I was like, screw it, we'll just keep going. And I did. And guess what? It still tastes good. Who would have thought the paprika wasn't the linchpin, despite being, the most plentiful of the ingredients in the seasoning? I would have guessed that because paprika and me we're not enemies. We get along. We're just fine. I just don't see the point of it. Alright, so now time to get the hands dirty. Let's just mush that together. Yeah, so alright, this may be a stupid ratio, by the way, of meat to of burger to bacon essentially. But each one of these is going to be a 1/4 pounder with 10 slices of bacon. We want to make sure that the bacon wraps all the way around the burger. We don't want any sort of, faff where there's burger revealed underneath. That is a big no-go. So that's what we're going to try to avoid. All right, so we got half a pound there, and a quarter pound there, and a quarter pound there. Seems good enough. And each one of these is going to also kind of be torn in half, because otherwise how do we get the cheese inside it? So, all right, I believe, you know what? Here's the, wash your hands real fast. Real fast, wash your hands. Raw meat juice all over the hands. Wash off that raw meat juice. Shibbity bow. Alright. I think a good thing to do might be to cut the wieners. Because if we cut the wieners, heart attack special, no. You see, bacon is good for you. Fat is good for you. Heart attacks aren't real. So keep that in mind today. Yeah, we're going to cut the wieners so that they will be pre-cut so that I will be able to do the fancy stuff I need to do with them once their time has arrived. Because that time will come sooner than you may think. All right. Shoot it about. Okay, place all those there. Stick you over there. Move the meat out of the way for the moment. By the way, point of order. So we have some toothpicks here, because pretty much all of the... What was that noise? Pretty much all of the recipes were like, yeah, use toothpicks to adhere the bacon and the wieners to the beef. So that's what we're going to do. They are currently soaking in some water so that they will not burn in the microwave. Microwave? In the oven. Oh my god. Alright, so let's take this bacon out. Oh, clog my arteries for flavor? Yes. See, there are some things in life that are just worth... see, it's not the amount of years in your life, it's the amount of life in your years. So if you can add more life to your years by adding bacon to your years, I think that's a good idea. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. If I end up running out of bacon... See, I did the math. Or at least attempted to do the math, such that 2.5 pounds would get me as many slices I needed, operating under the assumption that there are 16 slices in a pound of bacon. Right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Prinny! There aren't turtles in this, right? No, there are no actual turtles were harmed in the making of this burger. They only invoke the feeling of turtles when you look at them when they're completed. Which is really what's important, right? Is that your food reminds you of something that is tragic and sad. That's what food is all about. The tragedy, the catharsis that you arrive at after you consume your food. I think that's really what's important about eating. But I mean, who asked me? Oh my gosh. Daza, the man, the myth, the legend, raiding with a party of 17. Holy mackerel. Hello, Bacon Turtleberg. Oi, big man, not me. It's gotta be you. Gotta be the big man here. Thank you for the raid. Holy crap! How's it going? How have you been? Good to see you. Unfortunately, we're not drunk today, but we are making food that is arguably as healthy as drinking. So there's. Oh no, this one's so thin. This one's so thin and spindly. I don't like that. Ah, it's fine. It'll be fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? We gotta lattice this, guys. We gotta lattice our bacon, and I'm just ignoring the principles of latticing all over the place here. All right, so we got that. Yeah, I've made pie. You'd think I'd know how to lattice something. Okay, right there. That goes there, and then this goes like so. Aha, that's right. We bend it back. We bend it back the other way. This man can cook. Who, me? I think you should take that back. Oh God, especially when I do that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Cristo. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Nobody saw that. No, I'm much more of a baker than I am a cook. And anybody that... What am I doing? Where's the... No, 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 no. That's the problem. That's the problem. There's the wrong ones. The wrong ones are coming up. Okay, it's all coming back to me now, everybody. Single... Oh, my freaking lord. Sure, let's do it one-handed. Yeah, that's no problem there. Yeah, I'm sure this is the best time to do that. Let me just wipe off my thumb so I can unlock my phone with my thumb. I am shocked that that worked. Okay, so timer, thank you. 10 minutes. Oh, I hear you cackling over there. All right, so one hand. Which hand should it be? Let's do the right hand, because that's a good hand, right? Okay, so that's over. This is going to be under, right? Yes? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. That's right. You stay there. You go like this. All right, so welcome to the chill bacon folding stream. It's everything I hope you ever dreamed it would be. Oh my gosh. This looks too easy. Does it still look easy? Has the difficulty been sufficiently increased to your liking? I sure hope so. All things considered, this actually is not that hard one-handed. It's just not fast. But it's not that fast two-handed either, so I mean, come on. What is even happening with this? You know what? We're getting another slice. That piece of bacon has been rejected by me. Oh, it was 2 pieces to begin with. Oh, well, that's okay. Sure, let's go with that. I thought the thickness was a little bit off. All right, so this goes here. There we go. Now we got the process down. Oh, it's so beautiful. Have you ever seen or made your own lattice of bacon before? Because let me tell you, it is a thing of beauty. There's actually, if I had more confidence in my oven or myself, there is a recipe I saw online where you basically take a lattice and you cut it into a circle, and then you hang it upside down in your oven to make bacon taco shells. And I thought that looked amazing, but I don't know if I will ever actually do that because it also seems a bit crazy and prone to leaking grease all over the place, which will then set my oven on fire. So that wouldn't be super great. All right, so there we go. It'd be nice, beautiful bacon. Oh, thank you for the follow, Aylin G7. Not like those G6s. G7s are one cut above, one could say. Oh nope, still almost used a second hand. Holy crap! Bacon lattice coming right up. Look, what? Lush reminds me of Epic Mealtime. Yeah, that seems like a thing that they would do. I have not watched enough Epic Mealtime in my life. I feel like I've watched a fair amount of Mythical Kitchen ever since Ginhee showed me the ways of the Mythic Kitchen. Oh my gosh, how to do that? Okay, so make this as flat as possible. There we go. I feel like maybe this whole 4 ounces of beef per turtle might have been a bit not excessive enough, unless it really wants it to be super flat. Also, how am I going to cut more cheese? Crap. You know what? All right. Here's what we'll do. This is the way it is going to be. The way it must be. We're going to take the one that we cut earlier because it's pre-cut, and we're going to just kind of shove it right there. We're also going to bend it like Beckham and tear the corners off. Yeah, that seems good. So that we can... Oh god, it's so thick. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. All right. Perfect. Everything's fine. All right, so now we're going to take this guy. I'm going to flatten it right on top. It'll be a nice little sandwiched betwixt, one might even say, the beefiness. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good there. Hanging out of the back of his neck. All right. Okay, so it's not going to be completely covered because that piece of cheese is a little bit knackered because I'm using one hand right now. That's okay. All right, so another thing to note is that some of the recipes were like, hey, stick in the hot dogs before you actually weave it, and some were like, no, stick it in after. I feel like before would be easier, so we're going to try to do that before and see how that goes. All right, so you're gonna, especially because then I can kind of just figure out where to poke it through. I feel like that one could poke through there. All right, so just stick you happily there. Okay. Stick you happily there. I remember I told myself I wasn't going to use an entire half of a hot dog per each one of these things, and I've immediately changed my mind. Yeah, I think the outermost crevasse will work for the limbs. I don't know about the face. The face is gonna have to contort around. Oh, but now what we're gonna do, we need to get ourselves a handy dandy. Well, first, actually, let's wash this hand real fast. Wash this hand. Wash the hand one-handed. That's the content. Oh yeah. There we go. Ah, perfect. And keep in mind, we have to do this another 3 times. So that'll be exciting. All right. Yes. Paring knife. Paring knife. Let's attempt to make them into little feetsies, shall we? Little itty bitty feetsies. So just gonna cut 2 little slits right there. Gonna cut 2 little slits. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to replace the limbs. That's fine. It's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh my God! Stop slipping and a sliding. Maybe if I just stab it in the toe. There we go. That's better. Still moves around, but not quite as much. Stay. Stay. Good. Good leg. Perfect. There we go. Got it. Bam. We got another little slicey dice right there. Get off. Get off. If 2 of those are supposed to be a head and a tail, why are they the same size as the legs? Because it is a very, very long-necked, tailed creature. Also, because I'm only using one hand right now. I'll probably shorten them up. Though, the question then remains, what to do with all the trimmings? What to do with the hot dog trimmings? I know that Whitty's preferred method of hot dog consumption is like steamed? I believe steamed hot dogs? Not boiled. Steamed is better. There you go. Alright, boom. Oh, but wait, there's more. See now, let's see if I can do this. This guy needs to have a line right here for the mouth, so we're just gonna kinda wedge that in there like so, ever so slowly. There we go. That's a mouth. Sure. There we go. Whoa! That's a hot dog on the floor. Alright, well, good news. Good news is that this particular turtle doesn't have a tail. Right? Actually, hey, Doug, Jasper, come here. Do you want a hot dog? Do you want some hot dog? Do you, huh? Can we see you? Hold on. Let's put the dog on. I'm sure Shalala will love this. Oh, look, it's a pupper. All right, you don't really know any tricks, so no, sit, and catch it. Oh, you almost did. That's a good girl. That's a good Jasper. All right, so that's the thing that just happened. Excellent. Yes, the singular dog, since the other one is currently preoccupied elsewhere. All right, so you are there. All right, so as I said, this is a very special turtle. It does not have a tail. It only has a head. Because the tail, you see, was eaten by a dog. How did it happen? I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a massive mystery with an unverifiable history. All right, so then you can just stick yourself right there. There we go. All right, so you're like a turtle. Let's see, actually, if we can do this. Stick you right there. Okay, sure, why not? That works. Stick you right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Please, thank you. Good. Stick you through here. There we go. And stick you through. Come on. Stop being wedged. There you go. Oh my gosh. Like so. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so now we just gotta flap it over, right? That's how that works. Just gonna flap this guy over. Like so. Very, very carefully and professionally executed. Oh, thank God. Okay. Dismiss. Dismiss. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey, we can use two hands again. Isn't that amazing? All right. Just gonna kind of schloop you like so. Oh my gosh. All right. So the other side of this turtle is gonna definitely look more like a turtle. Fingers crossed, hopefully. If all goes well. Also, we're gonna touch up these feet again just a little bit, if we can. Here we go. Do 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 do. All right, so that's more like it. That's more like those are toes. Those are the toes we came here for. Da da da. Shoot it bop. All right. Shoot it bop. Despite the one falling on the floor, I must say I'm nothing if not professional. So there we go. All right. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, so there we have that. So what are we gonna do? Oh man. Okay, we're going to attempt to stab this guy with some doohickeys. All right, so we're gonna stab you like so, and we're gonna stab you like so, like so. I realize now that we don't even need the sixth one because we dropped it. How quaint. All right, then we're gonna stab you like so, and then happily gonna attempt to flip this guy over onto the baking sheet. Oh my gosh. Alright, that looks pretty okay, sort of. Oh, will we be able to fit 4 on this? That is a question that I don't know the answer to. Also, this guy's already getting a little bit crocus. That's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's okay. Alright. Now the question, should the rest of these also have 10 slices of bacon, or was that overkill? Should we go with 8? I don't know. Also, this guy's still looking a little bit worse for wear. That's exciting. Yeah, we're not going to use that guy. He was just cut too thin. Let's see, so we got 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then an extra 2. I really don't think we have enough to do 10 for each of them. We'll do 10 per until we run out. And then we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. More lattices. Guess what? Lattices that don't require single-handedness. That's exciting. That's a first for this stream. There we go. And 4. Screw it together a little bit better. And 5. Okay, I think, did I do these sideways? Yes, I did. Go me. It might actually be easier for my brain to construct, though, so we're going to go with it. It'll be fine. Alright, there we go, like that. And we're just... Look at how much faster the process is going. Oh my gosh. Will wonders never cease? Excellent. Oh, voila. Right, yeah, I'm definitely going to cut open the next thing. All right, so there should be enough to do 3. There might not be enough to do all of them. Okay, so the hands are covered in a little bit of bacon. Just a little bit. That's fine. No big deal. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Stay there. All right. Right, the cheese. So we got to do something about the cheese before it gets too late. So we're going to attempt to cut this little wedge into thirds, ever so slightly, without causing serious trauma to our body, because that would be not great. All right, slice number 1. And slice number 2. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There will be an uneven amount of cheese, but you know what? Sometimes life's just like that. Not everything in life can be the same for all things at all times. No 2 snowflakes. Oh, God. No 2 snowflakes are the same. You know, I've always wondered about that whole snowflake thing. It's like, given how many snowflakes exist since the beginning of time, right? Like, how many different configurations of snow are there possible to be? Like, there's no way that since time began, there's never been 2 snowflakes with the exact same structure. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I refuse to believe it. Alright, so that's good there. Alright, so beef. More beef. You sit right there for now. Smash you. Super thin. Thinner than your body has room for. There we go. Grab the cheese. Let's grab the cheese that's all, like, messed up. That's a good one. Go. All right, and then we'll just slap some more on top. Does doing it with 2 hands make it any better? Not really. Seems just about as unsightly and shapely as the first one did, but that's okay. All right, so hot dogs next. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Finger number 1. Finger number 2. Finger number 3. And finger number 4. And a mouth. A mouthpiece. Alright. And then the tail. Alright, let's actually try to make this one look like a tail. Sure, why not? Just cut that little bit off there. Cut that little bit off there. Look, it's tail shaped. Sure, why not? Let's say that it is. If we say that it is, that means that it is. Go, and there we go. See, this is way easier than flipping them each individual and then putting them back. Stick you in that hole. Stick the wiener in the hole. There we go. All right. And una mas. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we just kind of gingerly drape our meat over it. At least attempt to. Oh my gosh. Not sure if this one looks better or not. I will let you be the judge of that. And of course, the real proof will be in the final pudding once it's, you know, comes out. Yeah, these might not all fit. Maybe I'll do 2 at a time. Maybe that might be a better thing to do. Make 2, put them in, take them out, assemble the other 2, and go from there. That seems like probably the better plan to do. All right, so 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's just stab them in. This was not the original plan, but I think it might end up working better, and also leave less downtime, to be honest. Downtime being a constant thing that I'm concerned about on the stream. Alright, there we go. Stab you in there. Then flip you over. Please don't fall apart on me. There you go. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, yes, you are definitely not falling apart. Definitely not. Oh, my gosh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. How are these going to fit on a bun? There's no way these are going to fit on a bun. 0% chance. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 of them in right now. I'm gonna put 2 of them in and hope that they don't turn out terribly. Let me be the first to say that I feel like that these guys should like be more. Oh God. Okay. Well, it's happening. It is what it is. It's gonna be fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to start. We'll like check the temperature, see how it's going. So you gotta make your own fancy bun to fit time. Sadly, no. I just have ye old boring ass buns here. If I were to make buns, I'd have to start that process way ahead of time. Like now is not the time to start making buns. That stuff needs to rise for a bit. But might not be the worst thing in the world to toast a bun. Toast up a bun, all nice and happy like. Where is mail? There it is. Yeah. So far, made bread. I have not made burger buns, though. I know that Weissman has bun recipes too, so I might actually do something like that in the future based on one of his. The first one turned out well. Though there will be more bread being made in the nearer-ish future, since I gotta make hoagie rolls before 4th of July, so that the homemade Bobby thing can happen. And that'll be delicious. Super delicious. Alright. Fry up. Do it. So, okay, you've got a timer on right there. Might as well set one over here for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. Sure, that seems like a perfectly reasonable amount of time. Crack open the rest of this guy. Where's the, here we go, here we go, here we go. Since we are going to need it. One of the recipes was like, oh, put it in for half an hour at 350, and then like fry the outsides on the stove for the remaining amount to finish it off. And I'm like, that could be a thing. I don't know. Should that be a thing? I don't know. Probably not. I think I like the vertical strips better, so we're gonna go vertical. How you doing over here? You sound like you're sizzling, but you're definitely not toasted yet. Not that I thought you would be. Okay, well these ones look slightly less amazing than the other ones did. does not fill me with a lot of confidence. But it's okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening to you? Are you two thin ones? You're two thin ones, aren't you? You are. Oh my gosh. It's happening again. Or at least one very thin one and one slightly thin one. We'll use the slightly thin one. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Look at how long it is. That ain't right. Should not be like that. Alright, so now I hear some sizzling behind me. Oh my gosh. Okay, these turtles are going to be super knackered. Beyond knackered. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so how are you doing? How are you doing over here? Toasted? Hey, you're getting there. Oh, nope, wrong side. Flip, flippity bit, flip, flippity, flip, flippity flop. There you go. And put you in the center. Put you on for like another 30 seconds. Let's count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, 7, 8, 9. This bacon's just not good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, some of these pieces of bacon are just bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, they're not good. They're not. The bun, though, nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Don't burn my hands. Don't burn my hands, please. Put you like so. Grab you. Don't fall. Grab a plate. Store it for later. Woody will probably not want a bun because she doesn't like the buns. She likes the no carbs. Which is a thing I can get behind every now and then. But today is not that day. I'm making burgers that look like turtles. See, I'm surprised the beef and hot dog can cook at the same time. I would think the hot dog would finish way more quickly. Oh, you would probably be right about that. The pictures I've seen of these make the hot dog appear a little bit blackened. A little bit, just a little blackened. But, I mean, turtles have dark skin anyway, so I'm sure it'll be fine, right? There's nothing wrong with a good char on your hot dog, right? Oh my gosh, this guy right here. Oh, that's his structural integrity leaves a little bit to be desired. It looked so good from the offset, like from the outside. When I first purchased it, I was like, yeah, that looks like bacon. That definitely looks like bacon that isn't torn into several pieces. Maybe the lattice will improve its structural integrity. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. We can hope. We can dream. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. If our friends don't dance, and if you don't dance, you ain't no friends of mine. Okay, yeah, sure, let's go with this. This'll be fine. This'll be just fine. Okay, sure, so good. So good and so happy about the way that this one's turning out. Words cannot express the joy in my heart. So much joy. Alright. Just kind of put these into our two little happy little thing. But then again, see, another reason, I think, possibly, is that because there is such thin meat inside the turtle bits, possibly one of the reasons that it actually works. Because the burger doesn't take as long to cook because of the thickness of the burger. Presumably. I mean, this is just... I'm spitballing here, everybody. I may look like I know everything when it comes to food, but sadly that is not the case. There we go. Cheese on the inside. She's on the inside of the burger. There we go. All right. Trying to, I kind of wish there was a way to get these suckers stuck in there better, right? Like you'd think there'd have to be some kind of a way, right? All right. Also, let us take a look at the remaining bacon we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly 6 plus the rejects. So 8-ish pieces of bacon. Which is not ideal, admittedly. However, it's what we have, and we're going to work with it. And if it ends up being terrible, that's just what happens. See, this is what this actually is me trying to abolish the whole rumor that everything I make turns out well, right? Somehow, somewhere along the line, the rumor come out, but could not be farther from the truth. Reason being is I'm not making a dessert. If this was a dessert, oh man. Oh, everyone would be just in awe. Just pure awe. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to shove this in better, right? Maybe a little bit better than that. Okay. You're going to shove it in better, so that way it adheres better when we stick the toothpicks in, right? That should be a thing. Pretty sure. There is a possibility that that will work out. There's also a distinct possibility that it won't. Only time will tell. Stick you right there, right there. Okay, alright, so let's let's not even bother with that. Let's just flap it around, since again the integrity of this bacon is questionable at best. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's something. That is definitely something, right? All right. Cool. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Alright, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. There we go. Okay, so kind of stick it straight down into the carcass. There we go. Right through the neck, yep. And right through the haunch. Alright. So now, unfortunately, we don't really have anywhere else to put these. So, I'm going to just move some stuff around for the time being. This is a thick piece of cheese. Alright. This guy can just kind of stay on his back on this plate until we recover our pan, right? That sounds like a plan. That's what we'll do. That'll be great. It'll be perfect. All right. So again, we've got very few pieces of bacon left. All right. So let's try see if we can salvage the shreds of dignity that we have here. All right. So if we take you, and just kind of place you, just kind of drape you in the middle, because that's what we want. We want the weakest piece to be the central piece, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, so then we got this other really weak ass piece, which is barely a piece at all. Right? Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. So we've got a total of 8, including these. Oh my gosh. Alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So here's what we'll do. So we'll have 4 instead of 5, and then we'll just wing it. It will probably be fine. Probably. And if it's not fine, we will find out very shortly. Alright, so How to weave 4 instead of 5. I mean, it should be easy enough, right? Just kind of put you there. Okay, so you are under, so that means you need to be over. Come on. Get up, get up, get up. Get up. There we go. Alright, and the last piece. I am a little surprised that the amount of bacon did not math to be the amount of bacon I thought it was going to be. Truly slightly surprised by that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it's just going to live right here in this little crevasse. Right in that little crevasse. Go. And you are flat. Flat as can be as a pancake. Big old chunk of cheese there. Big old chonky cheese. And there we go. All right. Final little turtle limbs. Slicey dice. Slicey dice. Slicey dice. Slicey dice. 3 and 4. And mouth. And tail. There we go. Shove that into the meat as best we can. Push it good. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Got the cheese poking through. It's not what we want. Alright, let's, on the bright side, it cradles the head more betterer doing it this way, so that's nice. And you can cradle there. Nope, don't you stay right there. Stay right there, you leg. Alright. And there we have it. Definitely all according to plan. Alright. Who could that be? And what are they doing here? Sounds like a solicitor. Because they're not coming inside.
Not answering.
I don't plan to. There we go, and there we go, and hey, we have turtle number 2. Well, turtle number 4, technically. We still have 12 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right. 12 minutes at least, let's say. Let's turn on the light and actually see what's happening. Well, okay, so they appear to be baking.
Just a sec, I'll get it.
Okie dokie. Huh. Alright. So the good news is that stuff is happening. Stuff is definitely happening. That is something that we can be proud of. All right, and in the time that we have waiting, I'm gonna first put some mayo on this bun. Why not? Put mayo on bun. Toast bun. Put more mayo on bun. Brilliant.
Oh, you didn't go out?
I don't know. I don't know who it was. I didn't see him. I heard the knocking. Maybe they could hear my voice, so they're like, "Oh, there's someone there."
Oh, it's just like a sales guy.
Are they still there?
They're scoping out the neighbors now.
Oh, well, they can just screw off. We don't need them in our house. And how? Plastic bag. Put the cheese in the plastic bag. Put it back in the fridge. Hope that it doesn't go bad before everybody eats the rest of it. $2.5 pounds of bacon. Good Lord. What am I doing with my life? Well, on the bright side, it's a very keto thing to eat. So you can't complain about that, right? All right, I'm trying to decide if I should put the. So where did the twist tie for this go? Is that what fell earlier? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't see it. But I'm trying to decide whether or not I should put these puppies into the fridge while we wait for the other meat to... Hey, Whitty, question for you. Should I put the turtles that are not currently baking in the oven in the fridge until they break in the oven so that the meat doesn't just sit out at room temperature?
How long are they gonna sit out?
For another 9.5 minutes at least. Maybe longer, maybe not. It's going to tempt the, or at least attempt to tempt the burger. And,
can't hurt.
alright. Just grab another plate.
I don't feel like 10 minutes is gonna give us all death illness, but
Well, to be fair, they've been out for
oh,
about an hour because I've been
Yeah.
working with them. So
yeah, maybe.
let's just put these here. Here we go. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be real fun to try to flip upside down. No. Could you get the thingy for me? By the thingy, I mean the door.
There you go.
Thank you.
I've opened the thingy for
I
you.
appreciate you opening the thingy for me. There we go. Ta-da.
Every little bit helps.
And now we wait. Now we wait for the delicious food to be delicious done.
That's exciting.
Are you gonna eat some with me?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. And then, on Friday, I can make you tasty cheesecake bites. Oh man, they're gonna be good.
You can always make something else.
I mean, I don't have anything else in mind, so we're making that.
Anybody have any suggestions? I thought you had a whole thing for food suggestions
What, like the,
on the Discord.
what? Oh, I mean, yes and no, and also things that would take more research than I've put in.
I see.
Usually, what I used to like to do was take a big chunk of Saturday and decide what I was going to make, look up like the specific recipes and whatnot. But I kind of was busy this weekend,
Yes,
so
you
I did not do that. So some of this week is a little thrown together, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
It's still gonna taste good.
All right.
And honestly, it's also going to be shockingly close to the length of a normal stream by the time that's out and the other ones are out as well. So, no complaints there. Also, I used barely any of the cheese, so we're going to need to come up with more ways to use the cheese.
Oh man, I wanted to eat an apple, but the apples are like getting squishy, and now I don't want to eat them.
I'm sorry to hear that. How old are they? When did they arrive in the
I
house?
don't remember.
Hmm.
Fix would know.
They just
They're-
appeared
they're
one day.
fixed as
They're
apples.
fixed apples?
Yeah. I don't buy apples.
Where did Fix get apples from?
The store
Doshte.
to eat because health.
Apples aren't healthy.
Apples are healthier
It's
than
a big lie.
apples are healthier than mac and cheese and like
I mean, I guess that's true.
other garbage.
But is it healthier than beef wrapped in bacon?
No, it is not.
See?
Beef wrapped in bacon is objectively healthier than
It's-
apples. I'm gonna die by this decision. This is my hill to die on.
Oh, I agree with you. There's no dying here today. Though it's funny, some of the recipes, because again, I looked up a bunch of different recipes for the stuff, and it was one of them we talked about comments that people made on it, and so many of them were talking about heart attack this, heart attack that. It's like, whatever. I'm not afraid of your heart attacks.
Yeah.
Give me all of your hearts and your attacks.
They just keep finding more and more evidence that the whole saturated fat thing has really nothing to do with heart attacks. It has to do with...
Is it carbs? Does it have to do with carbs? I hope it has to do with
There are
carbs.
certain kind of things like vegetable oils that do raise the risk, but you know, it's because it's vegetable oils. It's like saying that vegetables cause heart failure because you did a study where you fed people like poisonous plants.
I mean,
That's pretty much the
if you
quality
feed
of drug
someone
research
poison, then
that
yes.
we've had in the last X years.
Feeding people poison generally leads to not the best results. So,
Well,
yeah. Do you remember how long ago it was that we made these things for ourselves?
I've never remembered making this before in my life.
Oh, we definitely did.
Okay,
And we took
interesting.
pictures and everything.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure that we did. I don't know that we ever like posted them on the internet, but they existed for sure. Hi. Look at how
crashing your stream.
it's. No, I like it. It makes me happy. It
Ruining your
gives me
stream.
something because Shillelagh had to go, so Shillelagh's not saying much.
Oh, that
so.
explains why the chat's so
And
quiet.
Term, it must be too late for Term, so Term's not there. And Mom won't talk to me.
Mom. Did you talk about alcohol too much?
Huh?
Is that why?
No, I didn't talk about alcohol. Well, the only alcohol that I talked about was what's the word? The only alcohol that I talked about was when I mentioned that I wasn't drinking this stream after I got raided by Daza again.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
so Mom should be happy with that, Mom. Just throwing that out there. So, Fix, I'm assuming that you don't want one of these bacon wrapped burgers, right? I'm guessing.
She would never want one of those. Oh, right, because bacon. I
Yes.
was being sarcastic, but now I'm not sarcastic.
Hmm. Bacon is among the best of
We're
things.
stinking up the whole house.
Oh, it smells great.
I know.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
well, guess what? Joke's on you. When I come and visit and make your birthday cake on stream, there will be drinking then. So, haha.
Wait, there will?
I don't know, maybe. There could be. Be easier to get booze because we'll be in Vegas where, you know, you can buy that at a store, that real stores that are real and
Yeah,
have stores
and have
that
real
sell things,
alcohol.
right? It'll be great.
As opposed to Utah with its
With boring ass
baby stores.
hard makes. Which I think are delicious, they just don't do the job that fast.
Anemic beers.
Anemic beers. See, here's what we do. We take 2 shots right off the bat, and then we start sipping on our drinks, and then boom, we're good.
Mhm.
That's how it works. Or just make it a double. Yeah, make it a double. 1 double shot, boom. Chase it with some tasty beer.
Tiny resin shot glass shots.
Yeah, well, you need 4 of those.
For 1 shot?
Yeah, well, you need 4 of them for a double, because they're
That's
each.
what I said. I said 4
Oh,
tiny resin.
I thought you said or tiny resin.
Well, just because I mumble doesn't mean you're allowed to misinterpret.
Oh god, it fell.
Yeah, they're good at destroying laptops.
Ta-da! Yay! Dark Rose helped me make these.
They're
And
so
now they're
cool.
ours. Ooh, ah.
They're tiny.
They're so small, they're half the size of normal shot glasses. But they've got cute foil inside them that makes them look all shiny. So it's trapped forever,
It is.
never to escape.
pretty fun.
You're pretty fun.
I know. I'm just a blast. I'm the life of the party.
You're the cock of the walk.
That too.
Are you inspecting the craftsmanship?
Yeah.
How do you rate the
I used
craftsmanship?
a file on the ones you gave me
Hmm?
to file down the bottom here to see how it's a little sharp.
Uh-huh. Well, that just adds to the ambiance.
I guess it does.
But if you want to file that one down too, you can. If you want. Yeah, I don't know what I would do for the second stream while I'm visiting. Presuming I'd do a second stream while I'm visiting, I could just do one. Be like, but hey, it's the I'm traveling stream. Congratulations, you're lucky that you get to stream it all because I'm traveling. But I don't know. We'll see. Also kind of contingent on I don't know how the first one goes maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it turns out that the kitchen is not very good for streaming.
Suitable.
But we'll see. Time will tell. How you feeling?
I'm awfully tired.
Oh no.
I feel a little better than yesterday though because I tried sleeping on my side, so I can probably breathe better. But then I had a nightmare and you
Oh
had
yeah.
to cuddle
That's
me.
right. You had a nightmare. I remember that now.
Mhm.
I don't remember I don't think you went into great detail of what happened.
Well, I dreamed that I had a nightmare and that you were cuddling me in the dream. But then another nightmare happened while you were cuddling me. And so then I woke up for real. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, there was a creepy thing at the foot of our bed.
Sad and unfortunate. I'm sorry. All right, let's see how this temps. It's been in for half an hour at 400. Now the question, if we can actually temp it, is another thing. Because there's just so much.
They're so cute looking.
Feels not quite temped.
No.
Let's leave it in there a little longer, shall we? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's hitting 125.
That is not high enough.
That is not.
Maybe I should have put it at 450.
Yeah, you should have. Put it in at 450 now.
Fine.
That's not 450, that's 350.
I'm aware of that.
Oh wait, you had it at 350 now?
No, I had it at 450, but when you press the button, that's the number it defaults to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, why are you so angry? I don't know why it's angry. But it's fine.
Maybe it was already started and so it's like, no, you can't start again.
Possibly. Mom's kitchen is small. Yes, I'm aware of how small your kitchen is. I'm actually trying to use my memory to imagine where we're going to put the laptop.
There should be, I believe that there was like a lip.
Yeah, there's like a countery
I
bit.
don't know if it's wide enough to safely hold the laptop, so it might be a little bit exciting.
Oh my god. It'll be fine.
You could at least put this up there though, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Trying to figure out where to angle it for the actual prep of the stuff. Remind me, Ma. I feel like the answer to this is no, but do you have a stand mixer? Because if so, good. If not, that'll just make the cheesecake process slightly more difficult.
Bring a stand mixer.
No.
Why not?
Because it's big and heavy, and I'm already going to need to pack other things.
Oh, you're going on the bus, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, don't take it.
Even if I wasn't going on a bus, if I was going on a plane, it'd be worse almost.
Oh no, I for some reason I was like, oh, I'll just drive you.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could, but I already bought the thing, so
Yeah.
yeah, Mom doesn't have one. Okay, it's fine. You've got your hand mixer that also works, so. Mom sent me a thing. She's like, "Oh, they had the cream cheese on sale, so I got 3. That should be
Aw.
enough." I'm like, "Well, some cheesecakes use 4, but yeah, 3 is pretty standard." She's like, "Well, then you can just make one that uses 3," and I'm like, "Okay, then, I'll do that."
That you will.
Yeah, the bacon also does not look crispy enough, so.
That's why you gotta cook at 450.
I see.
Crasp it up.
To crasp it up. Pump it up.
Oh, goodness.
Huh?
Crasp.
by pumping. Like in Dig Dug? Is Dig Dug the one where you inflate the bad guys and they explode?
I
Pretty
thought
sure.
so. Oh, have you showed them the thing you made
What thing I made?
for me?
Oh, no, I haven't. Not yet. Did you have another slice?
No, I don't.
Aha! I knew it.
I might have another slice
Right now. Yeah, so this is a keto, no bake, chocolate cinnamon cheesecake. It is made of cream cheese and sugar-free Cool Whip and cocoa powder and cinnamon and Swerve. So, and it's and a what's it called? A chocolatey nut crust. So it's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good for having less than 300 calories per slice. Da-na-na-na. I can't believe you.
Watch me make Sinbad. Wow, look at how cleanly it cut.
I guess it's okay.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
It's beautiful.
It is just like you.
Aw. This is where I get my looks.
From the cheesecake.
Eating Sin's beautiful food.
Just kind of make that all sealed away from the air. Put it back in the fridge.
It's not quite the same,
As
real
cheesecake?
cheesecake.
No, definitely not.
but it's kind of like eating mousse.
Yeah, it's like
It's really good though.
no bake cheesecakes are always inferior in my opinion, but again, we do what we must because we can.
How long do you take?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, then, I mean, we also it's better when it sets for a bit, but yeah,
yeah.
still.
Better than 6+ hours.
Better time-wise, not better quality.
Right.
Moose and squirrel, yes, moose and squirrel. Boris and Natasha team up to catch moose and squirrel. And eat lots of borscht. Chocolate mousse is one of the tastiest things out. Frickin' French silk pie. Give me more of that in my mouth, please. I'm still a little bummed that they didn't give us the pie recipes, but I'll be happy if they bring back the pie.
I have zero expectation that they would.
I mean, they should though.
No.
Yeah, they should. From one baker to another, they definitely should. Says me. My opinion is fact. Says me.
That's true.
You don't know the facts, and you don't know, go back to school.
Oh, they're crappier.
A little bit.
Still don't think they're gonna be ready. No, they're closer though. Maybe
Yeah.
another 5 minutes.
Maybe. Well, that one's pretty done-ish. Is it 160 or 165?
165. But that's just a guideline.
More guidelines than actual rules. Alright, so 40 minutes. There were some that were like 30 to 40 minutes, so I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That works. We'll do it. Besides, what's wrong with... There's nothing wrong with a little bit of rare beef anyway, is there?
Nope. Nothing at all. It's never caused problems.
Never, not once. 0 times.
So this way it'll be crispier bacon.
Yep. The craspiest. I'm wondering how the toothpicks will fare. The ones that have been in the fridge. Because being in the fridge dries things out. So that'll be exciting. We'll see. Time will tell. Well, what I might end up doing, depending on whether or not there are any complaints or otherwise, is once these two are out, I might just continue making the other ones off stream, since be like, here's the less good looking versions of the ones that I just made, and they are going to take another 40 minutes before they're done. So we might not do that. We might just show off the good ones, eat the good ones, and then go right off into the sunset and call it a day. So. Anything else to clean? Sort of. I mean, there's the counter. The counter is a thing that probably needs some cleaning at this point. Well, with all the bacon that's kind of draped over it. One minute, maybe.
Maybe.
Possible. Huh?
How long did you have to
I don't know. 0 seconds? I mean, probably 5 minutes. Is the amount
tearing into those turtles?
of time that I would think. Would
No.
you like to do the temping
Why?
so that you can be satisfied that it's done versus me being just like, I'm taking it out now?
It's done.
How sure are you?
I did the temping psychically. Okay, fine. I'll stick the thing in there. Jesus.
Did the temping psychically. Good Lord.
If it was at 1:40 5 minutes ago, it's gonna be.
Do we know that for sure?
I do. Because of the laws of physics. Yes.
How about the other one?
Yeah, they're good.
Cool.
They're both above 165.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right.
See, now, laugh.
Yeah, careful.
Now, when we both die of salmonella, he can blame me.
Yep. We'll be fine. I mean, we'll be dead, so.
He can blame my ghost.
Ta-da! Look, they're burgers that kind of look like turtles.
They look like turtles
sort
that got
of.
run over.
They sure do.
They're so cute, though.
Let's take a picture. These terrible monstrosities.
They're so cute.
Just do a thing real quick. Come on, there you go. There you go. Take the picture. Take the picture of the happy food. That one does not look happy. This one looks more happy. Sort of.
You wanna?
Well, this one looks happier from above. Guess we should maybe scoot them together. Could be a smart thing to do.
So
So what?
yeah, they are huge. So
That's what she said.
So you were supposed to split the ends to make like feet,
Yeah.
but what about the face? You
Let's
also split the face.
Yeah, that's its mouth.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying that heads don't have mouths, Whitty? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I think heads have mouths. You'll notice this one doesn't have a tail because the tail fell on the floor.
Really small family.
One could feed a... No.
I will eat.
You clearly...
I could eat both of these in one.
You
sitting.
underestimate how much bacon is good in life. Alright, there we go. And click. There we go. Awesome. Alright, which one would you like to stick in your mouth? Be sure to take the toothpicks out.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I'll take the one closer to me, I guess.
Alright. Be sure to take the toothpicks out.
Oh no!
You've delimbed him!
Oh, this is a massacre.
I'm also delimbing mine, it's fine. Just, there we go. Yep, that happened. It's fine. I feel like I'm missing some. Probably am. Okay, yeah, that's hot. That's hot. I should not touch it with my hands. I'm trying. Failing.
Do you want me to get a plate?
No, I have a plate. I have a bun, in fact. Oh, the limbs are falling down. Oh, God.
Sad day.
Honestly, the hot dogs are just for show. They can come off. It's fine.
Here.
Thank you. Just trying to... There we go. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I think I'm missing one now. But where is it?
You'll find out soon.
I will, won't I? Well, okay, it's just gone. Cool, it's just gone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's put this bad boy on a bun.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so cute.
so
The bun is just dwarfed by this giant.
Yeah, let me try to stick his limbs back in. There we
Oops.
go. There we go.
We've lost our back legs.
There you go. Ta-da! Stick that back in there, and then happy little mouth can go right back up front. That's right.
Oh.
There's a good lad. And just pour some barbecue sauce on these suckers. Oh, what about your other dudes? Your other dudes?
What?
Your legs.
I'm gonna put the legs on. I promise. I'm just getting rid of the sharp bits,
The sharp bits.
the toothpicks.
All right. Paper towel. I'm gonna take another picture now that he's on the bun.
Ta-da!
Yay! It's so cute.
That's so cute.
Bam. All right.
We're gonna slice into this.
And see how done he really is.
Yeah, he
Looks done. Hey, perfect. Okay, so that means what we're gonna do. Actually, first off, we're gonna try to scrape some of this.
You know what he needs is
What does he need?
mayo and ketchup.
Or barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Have to sneeze. Okay. Into the shirt. Everything's fine.
Good hot dogs.
Because Hebrews. Because Jewish. Would you do me a favor since you're over there? Would you grab the other burgers that need to be made?
Yeah.
All this extra preparation fat will be good for the.
Look at his cutie patootie.
Oh, so cute. Good for the cooling off of my burger.
Look, soon you're gonna end up like your friends.
Yeah, dead.
Dead.
Murderized. Oh god. Oh no, it's sticking to the plate.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Don't panic. There we go. And I'll just flip you onto your tum-tum. Oh god.
Oops.
Oh god. Well, okay. That happened.
Should I just like flip the whole
Yeah,
plate?
probably would be smart. And blap. And blap. And blap.
Wow. Look
That's
at that.
better. So
Wow, that turtle looks really like a turtle.
yeah, here's the problem. This one here has fewer pieces of bacon, and more of those pieces of bacon are falling apart. So I don't blame that one for looking like it does. It's just the way of things. Alright, so we're putting this in for 40 minutes? Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
That's what happened last time?
Although if the turtle is standing like that, it might take less time because it'll have heat on. Well, what am I talking about? The pan gets hot.
Yeah. Alright, stick it in.
Bam.
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, boop, bam. It's a turn back time to the good old days.
Yeah. Thank you for making me a turtle.
You are so welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna delimb the guy. So, as a reminder, steamed is the way that you prefer the hot dogs, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This was like steaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, Mom, you may think these are huge, but we're actually going to be eating 2 of them, or at least I'm going to be eating 2 of them. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Actually, don't. No smoking. Smoking's not allowed. Guess what? I've had 0 alcohols in the last week. How many cigarettes have you had?
Be nice.
What? I thought this was the fun game that we played together. Do you like my recipe list?
I didn't see the last one part. That's pretty good.
Because at the end of the day, it's a burger, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you eat what you eat on burgers.
Mm-hmm. Here I am, just chewing next to your mic.
The mic is actually coming from the camera now.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here I am,
Because the
just
cord is still not
chewing
working.
next to your mic.
It's fine. I'm chewing relatively close to my mic too. Mom doesn't know. Mom has smoked so much she doesn't know how much she smoked. Mom.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
No.
She's like, but you already gave me 1 hot dog. Give me another. Like, nope. Not happening.
Wow.
Can't wait till I get to the burger part.
Most of my cheese seems to have escaped somewhere.
I think mine did too.
Oh well. Oh, look at this.
It's bacon.
Mm.
Yeah. Fix's concern about the hot dogs finishing faster than the beef. Not really. I mean, the outsides are a little bit more dry, but I don't think it's bad. It gives it an interesting crispy texture.
Yeah, definitely not bad. Oh hey,
What?
look, I found the toothpick.
Hey, cool.
It's literally right there.
Awesome. Stab.
Yeah, I'm not sure where my cheese went.
I do like how the hot dogs have been
Oh wait,
absorbed.
there's some.
Oh, nice. Have absorbed some of the bacony goodness.
Yes. Everything has.
Well, I'll say this much. If you're not a fan of greasy food, you will probably not enjoy this. However, if you are, you'll probably enjoy this. And if you're one of those heathens I know who doesn't like crispy bacon, then you will probably also like this because the bottom part, not the crispiest. In fact, I almost kind of sort of maybe want to fry the I know you're not a fan of greasy food, Mom. That's why I'm giving you this disclaimer. So as to not make the burger that could feed a small family of 4.
Wait, did you put it at 450 now?
Yeah?
Okay, we may want to reduce the time then.
You're the one who told me to put it in.
I'm sorry. I forgot that you had it in at 400 before. So maybe it would be better to check it at 30 minutes.
Sounds like a plan. Ah, my legs. Ah, my knees. And now I am short.
You are.
Check it out. Shorter than you even. Wow. Because you're so tiny. Such a tiny human.
I'm short at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not as short. I'm not short enough to be super cute.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay.
I think we're super cute. We do need stools. I agree with that entirely. But we only have chairs, which are not quite stool height.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat another one of these without being uncomfortable.
I guess we could save them. Oh, Mom says you're super cute.
Oh.
Haha. Take that. Mom's always right.
Okay.
Unless she's criticizing my alcohol consumption. In which case, she is not right.
Let us ingest mild poison.
What? Oh, yes. Indeed. The milder, the better. It is a fair amount of meat, I will give it that.
Yep. Oh. That was tasty.
Because it's a little bit over 1 pound of meat. No, that's a lie. It's like 3/4. 3/4 of a pound plus per burger. Just estimated. Because it's 2.5 pounds divided over 4. So.
Of burger?
Of bacon. And then another 1/4 pound on top of that of burger. Then another 3 hot dogs. Oh man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
So now you can digest that for a few hours before we go on a happy little walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
By the way, I haven't had a cigarette yet today. Well, I haven't had any booze yet today, so
Congratulations.
I hope you continue to not have a cigarette yet today. Or ever today. Okay. Tell me what you think about this. I don't know how effective it would be, but I heard somebody talking about the way that they quit. I don't think it was cigarettes. I think it was something else, but they were trying to do it again now with cigarettes, and it seemed to be working for them. They said what they did is that, I think they called it like interval something or other. Basically what they would do is they would allow themselves to still have the thing. So like in this case, you could still have a cigarette, but the amount of time that you have to wait before you have your next cigarette increases each time you have one. So like by like an hour or something, let's say. So like today you might have to wait 6 hours before you're gonna have another cigarette, and then the next time you have to wait 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then 10 until you're up to like a 2-week wait or something. At which point you could probably call yourself, not addicted anymore. I don't know, but it's a thought. I don't know if that's a thing that you are doing or that you would want to do, but it's just a suggestion. See, I don't need to do that with alcohol because, again, many, many, many moons pass between times that I have it. I almost feel like this could use more barbecue sauce. And it's almost accurate to say that the flavor of the bacon overwhelms everything else about the dish. One could say that. However, the word overwhelms has a negative connotation, which I feel that bacon doesn't deserve. Jasper, why do you keep walking in and out of the kitchen? You're not getting more food. It's not happening. I promise you that. I wonder if the dogs would eat an entire bacon turtle burger by themselves. That would be interesting. Una would probably do it. She'll probably wolf it down and then immediately throw it back up because it's a lot. Other dog is with Whitty, I believe, because she's usually with Whitty. Because she likes Whitty more than she likes anybody else. Mm-hmm. Tasty. Okay, so bacon isn't good for dogs? Really? Too much food in my mouth. I mean, technically, there's a lot of food that in excess is not good for dogs. I don't think that it's by itself a little bit not good. Like, I mean, it won't. It's not like chocolate, right? Maybe? Possibly? I've heard of and or seen people giving bacon to dogs before. Seems like it's coming out of nowhere. Hey Google, is bacon bad for dogs? Bacon is an incredibly rich and fatty food with a high salt content, which can prove to be too much for a dog's stomach to handle. Eating a large amount can cause pancreatitis, which can be fatal. But a small amount, I mean, I guess 3/4 pound is not small, but what? Google put up a thing that says I'd prefer not to answer yes, no. What does that even... What? Hey Google, cancel. What the heck? Hey Google, what are you talking about? Okay then. Too much sodium and fat. Well, roger that. So it probably has the same problem. Well, maybe not the fat, but the salt part probably has the same problem with the hot dog that I gave her earlier. So, whoopsie. Yeah. What is this? I don't know. But it's not going in the dog. Okay. All right. So burgers are still burgering. We got another 15 to 25 minutes on those. The question is, could I just rate someone? Let's find out. If there's nobody on the raid right now, then I definitely will just kind of stick around for a bit. But let's see. Nope. Nope. IDOT. IDOT is technically on. IDOT has 7 whole viewers. Oh my gosh. Okay, hey, there's the clip. Found it. All right. Oh man, now I'm wondering if I can eat another one of those too. Huh. Oh man. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Okay, so gonna make ourselves another bun because you know what? We like to live dangerously here. If there's one thing I know about living dangerously, it's attempting to put more food in your body, even if you're not sure you can put more food in your body. So that's the thing that's going to happen right now. Put those there for like 3 minutes or so. And leave this out because we're going to use it again anyway. Oh my gosh, this plate is something else. Yes, I don't know if I'll do it with both, but I definitely think I'm going to do it with one of the turtle burgers. Just see what frying it up makes it look like. It seems a little bit more betterer that way. Diet cream soda is one of the best things. Didn't even know that it existed. And then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Oh, the ketchup's still out. Silly. What? Why? Why suddenly, fan? Why? Is it too hot? Is that the problem? Too much heat? Just get there. Not even close. Wait till it hits 19, see what happens then. So how's it going? What's going on? What's on your mind? How's your Wednesday? Anything exciting happening? Anything as exciting as eating a burger that looks like a turtle? Yeah, I think these ones turned out about as good as the other ones did. Visually, at least. Edibility-wise, I think they turned out maybe a little bit better, but then again, it's been so long since we had the other ones that I can't super recall. So, I do know that one of those ones is going to look like hot shit. The other one's probably going to look not amazing either. But considering what the first two look like, puts the bar real low. Real low. I'm the only one here? Oh yeah, I don't know. Well, here's my thoughts. Here's my thought process. I think that you exist. Wait, what? Just lost sound and I'm frozen. Well, that's great. Well, if you can hear me now, well, I'll just wait for you to say that you can hear me. Refresh. Try refreshing. Oh, God. Try refreshing. Boom. Because I'm still up. I still exist. It's true. Here I am. Right here. Right here. Right now. And when and if you do, let me know that you can hear and see once more. You should probably type that in too. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me use my eyeballs. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is probably done, right? Hey, yeah, you're definitely done. One might call that blackened a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. Ugh. You distracted me. What do you mean, how do you do that? Close it and open it again? This is probably fine. I'll let it cool down a little bit before I actually slather mayo on it. That'll be a smart thing to do. But we have, let's see, the other bite. Well, the good news is that the bacon doesn't look overdone yet. The bad news is the bacon doesn't look overdone yet. So, yeah. That's the thing. Wow, that one does just look like... Okay, alright. So I believe that the structural legs of the second, the one that was actually standing right, I think that it has stopped standing. So you can hear me now. Okay, good. So yeah, what I think, here's my guess. So my guess is that currently it says there are 3 viewers. My guess is that you are one, Witty is another, and Fix is probably the 3rd. That would be my guess currently. Yeah, Shillelagh, who is normally the most of the talkative folk, had to go early. I was warned ahead of time. It is what it is. I realize and understand that people have lives that they have to do things and stuff with and during. So, you know, it is what it is. Perhaps one day, when my renown has spread far and wide, there will be just a constant stream and influx of people. Though I am a little bit impressed / surprised that none of the Daza crew stick around. If Turn were here or Scoob were here, oh, that'd be another story. Alright, so soon we're going to tempt the thing. Let me wash this off, because it fell on the floor. Scrubby dub 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 scrubby dub. There we go. Go up. And dry you off. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? Still got another 5 minutes before I try it. What am I doing? I know how to subtract numbers from other numbers. Heck yeah. So scratch that, reversed it. At least 5 more minutes. I will say though that despite the beef being lean, it doesn't seem that bad. Maybe the bacon grease did in fact infuse into the beef, making it more tastier. Yeah, definitely using anything fattier would have just made it swim. Like there would be so much grease at the bottom of that pan right now, it'd be ridiculous. So I'm glad that's not the case. Alright, how's this bun? Still, it's a little warm. I feel like it's cooled off enough to doctor it up, especially if, in theory, 4 minutes from now it will be edible. But I kind of doubt 4 minutes from now it will be. Whoa! Doubt 4 minutes from now it will be edible. Come on, Mayo, be a pal. Because even if it is up to temp, I do want to try roasting it in the thing. I turned off the thing, right? Yes, I did. Okay, that's fine. Probably want to roast the bottoms more than anything because they're the ones that look real floppy. Go. There we go. Don't need this anymore. So yes, to reiterate the answer to your question, I think you kind of are. Like, even though you're not technically, you kind of are. But I appreciate you being here. I guess I can put this away too now, I'm out. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Awesome. Somehow barbecue sauce has found its way onto my cabinet, which is not where I want it / where it belongs. I will always be here unless I can't be. Well, can't be then, I guess is the moral of the story. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And again, you'll definitely be there next month when you're actually on screen. That'll be exciting. Oh boy, get ready for it. Best make yourself as presentable as you desire to be on camera in front of the world. the world. As implying that the world will be watching. The world could be watching. I guess that's really the takeaway. The world could be watching. The world probably won't be watching, but I mean, I can't make any guarantees because I don't know the future. Alright, how's it looking? It's, ooh, okay. Alright, so some of the bacon kind of looks slightly less terrible. The turtles definitely look like they've seen better days. Definitely seen better days. Definitely. Okay, let's see what we got. Woo! Woo, that's hot. Stab you. Yeah, that's a no. You know what? It's tracking at about the same temperature as it was the first time. So we're just gonna leave it in for the full time. You're camera shy? Well, that's gonna be problematic. I mean, you don't have to be on screen if you don't want to. You also don't technically have to talk if you don't want to. But I mean, I'm gonna be talking and I'll probably be saying things to you. So, oh my gosh, excuse me. So, I guess you could just sign language responses if you don't want to speak out loud. I don't know. I used to think I was camera shy. Sort of. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's more that, you just get nervous being in front of people. Like even one such as me, who used to have to do that for a living and did pretty well at it, I still every single time got nervous. I don't get as nervous now. Like, it's weird. Because, like, I remember the first month, I think I talked about this too, the first month or two of doing the streams, like, right before starting, I would get, like, these terrible stomach aches, which is similar to the stomach aches I would get before I'd have to do presentations for, like, school or for, like, work and so on and so forth. So, yeah, but that gradually just stopped being a thing and it just doesn't happen anymore. Which is good, I think. So, tiny baby steps towards becoming a more confident and professional public speaker person. I guess it helps that I can't see everybody. Technically. I don't know, because I feel like I don't go super crazy off the rails nervous when there's more people in. But it's hard to say because it doesn't happen all that super often, so I don't know. What would you say the most public speaking-y thing that you've had to do has been, Ma? Out of curiosity. Inquiring James wishes to know. Weak toothpick was weak. Do what? What, do I need to rephrase the question? Basically, I'm wondering, like, what, because, like, alright, presumably in school you had to do presentations and stuff, since that's a thing that they seem to like to make people do in schools. But, like, I don't know if you ever had a job where you really had to do that sort of a thing. I know that, like, when I was in the Air Force, I had to give briefings all the time, and I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I did it anyway, and people said I did an okay job. So, I'm just wondering if there's any point in your life where you had to, like, I don't know, like, maybe not the the biggest crowd or the most important public speaking thing that you've had to do? I'm just kind of curious about your before children times, as it were. Oral book reports made me almost pass out. Whoa. That's intense. Like, every time? Or, like, this happened once? I think you might have a slightly bigger fear of public speaking than I did, if that's the case. Dial up this on too, because I'm lazy and impatient. Just do it now, don't have to do it later. Put this back in the fridge. Put a more ample amount of barbecue sauce on this thing. Every time. Wow. I feel like okay, but did you ever actually pass out? Because I feel like if you ever had actually passed out, maybe they would have started not having you do them anymore. Be like, oh crap, this is hazardous to her health. We'll just give her a C and call it a day. Book reports, man. It's been a long time since I remembered having to do any of those. Like, research projects are things that I remember having to write more recently. But like book reports, just like read a book and tell us about it. Considering I've been doing more reading lately too, it's like by the end of the month, it's like, what did I even read earlier? I remember the broad strokes, and that's about it. One of your classmates actually did faint. Did they give them a C? Or did they fail on account of fainting? The F stands for faint, apparently. And also, did their fainting provide you with the determination to not faint yourself? Two minutes! I don't know, but I don't think it helped my fear. I see. Well, who knows? Maybe you just need to get back on that horse. Do you think that if someone asked you to, like, say something in front of, like, I don't know, like, give a eulogy or something, would you be able to do that? I feel like eulogies would be hard. Like, because it's not just some, like, rinky-dink, oh, this is, you know, for the benefit of the people that are listening to the thing, or like, oh, it's for a grade. It's like, no, this has to do with someone who's dead now. No, like, you wouldn't? You'd refuse? You'd flat out refuse? Like if your best friend passed away suddenly, without warning, and they asked you, well, they wouldn't ask you because they'd be dead, but if the family asked you, It's like, well, would you come and say some words at their funeral? You'd be like, nope, sorry, screw them. They're dead, they can't hear me. Nope. 40 seconds. How's it looking? Okay, well, it actually does look crispier on the right side. The left side's still a little bit like, I don't know what's going on there, but, yeah, the right side looks pretty alright. Not gonna lie. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Alright, so. Oh, listen to that squelch. So much squelching. So much grease. Yep, that one's done. As is that one. Alright. We are good. Turn that off. Turn that off. Take this and very, very carefully grab this in such a way as to not spill all the grease all over the place. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to just kind of... You know, I just realized something. Hold on. We don't want to burn the toothpicks. So, take this, flip it over real fast, grab these bad boys out. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and should be one more. Where is it? Where's the last one? Where's the last toothpick? There it is. And 6. Alright. Go. So take you, flip you over, like so. Turn on the burner. For like 5 minutes, it'll be fine. And this other guy, we'll do something similar with. Kind of. I'll just tilt the grease this way real quick. There we go. Take the toothpicks out of you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, and 6. 6, 6. Where is it? 6. There we go. Now it's starting to sizzle. This one lost a leg. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to see if these turn out any more good. It's like, yeah, the second to last one does look pretty alright, not going to lie. I could not speak in front of a crowd. Well, such is life. Could not or would not. See, practice. Practice makes perfect. Well, okay, what number of people is a crowd, would you say? Is it 5 people? Is it 10 people? Is it 20? What number of people constitutes a crowd? Okay, we're going to attempt to sort of drain this, what's it called? Grease, that's what it's called. We found the word. Where's the container that I've been using for these? I'm not even sure. Oh, that's right. It was like a little tiny mason jar thing. Wasn't it? Yeah, hey, there's one. I don't think this is the one, but we can use it. Sure. That's not an answer, Mom. This is probably going to be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go like so, and we're going to just pour it right into there. Yeah. That's some grease. Mostly bacon, also got some cheese grease in there and some beef grease. We don't discriminate here, all grease is welcome. Go. Kind of cheese sit there for a second. Okay, so this is not going to work the way that I was hoping. That's fine. None to worry. Yeah. Very good. Okay, we're just gonna put you here, Blam, with your missing limbs, and then we'll put you onto this happy little bun, and you can be the new best one, right? Yeah, why not? Seems like a hot, very burny, very, very burny, onto the hand, yes? That's great, that is excellent. I had a feeling it would happen, and it did. That makes me a soothsayer. Alright, so that guy can just be the official reject. And this one actually looks pretty gosh darn good. So, I'm going to take one more picture of him for posterity. Depends on if I know the people. If I don't know them, more than two is a crowd. You can't. So you're saying you can't speak in front of 3 people that you don't know? How do you ever make friends, Mom? There we go. I think it's the most appetizing looking one of the bunch, so that's going to be the one that we use as the image for all the things. So that's pretty cool. How hot is this right now? Pretty hot. There are a few little nubules in it, but that's fine. Just generally fine. Alright, let's see who's streaming now. If IDOT's still streaming, we're definitely going to raid him. Because we're just about good to go on this whole making a food thing. And, yeah, IDOT is still on. Oh, Ginhy's on! Oh, shit! We're going to raid Ginhy! Even though there's only 3 people here. Raid Ginhy. Boom. Check that out. Ginhy is playing Paper Mario. Paper Mario is fun and amazing, and I love it. You have no friends? You've got friends, Mom. You have friends. They're just not local friends. That's why you need to move back to Wisconsin. Anyway, let me just finish there, and boom. Alrighty. So, that's it for today. Thanks for coming and being here. I appreciate you. Love and appreciate all your various faces. And yeah, I hope you have amazing, delicious, fantastic, wonderful, scrumptious food until the next time I see you, which will be Friday. It'll be fun and exciting. Just open this real quick so that I can hear and see the things. Awesome sauce. But yeah, until next time, bye!